Dear students, today we are going to discuss about the safety during installation of plant and equipment. As we know, the installation work is a major part of the project construction. Safety of personnel during the installation of various equipments is very important. Here, the major prerequisites for electrical safety during erection are good quality of civil work, good quality of equipment, good quality of erection tools, and trained manpower. The majority of the accidents during installation are mechanical accidents, chemical accidents, fire and explosions, and electric shock. As we some of the work zones have flammable materials and fire risk, some zones have high voltage electrical shock risk. The work sites may have the conductors and all. Electrical shock is a majority of the hazard in the construction sites. The insulation, the recommended safety systems. The recommended safety systems are earthing system, portable fire extinguishers, earthing screen, fixed fire fighting systems, overall earthing system, fire alarm systems, and surge arrestor protection. And another one is safe sequence during the installation. That is also very important. Safe sequence. If suppose the sequence is not correct, sometimes a person may get affected. Installation should be planned and executed under the guidance and supervision of experienced personnel. So that sequence of installation, the preferred sequence is given here for an example for an outdoor switching yard. The underground earthing mesh and risers, that should be the first. Maybe the second one, the foundation for structures and equipment can be done parallelly. After completing these two works, that is underground earthing mesh and foundation structure for the equipment, that is transformer and other circuit breaker and all. After that, we can go for galvanized steel structures. After that, we can go for overhead shielding mesh, then overhead string insulator and flexible ACSR bus bar. ACSR means aluminum conductor steel reinforced. Then we have to go for cable entranges, then post insulators and aluminum tubular bus bars. After that, we can go for insulation of equipment and structures. After that, we can install the power transformer. Then the earthing of galvanized steel structures and transformer tanks and other plants to be earthed. In this above sequence, the overhead work is completed before commencing the installation of equipment on the ground. While overhead shielding mesh and flexible buses are being erected, work on the ground level is avoided. And next point is interlock system for safety. Now, suppose we are operating something, we have to keep some interlock mechanisms. Otherwise, if interlock is not there, sometimes we will be in trouble. The essential interlock for switch gear, as we all know, the if a transmission line we have to open, first we have to open the circuit breaker. Then only we have to open the isolator. After opening the isolator, we have to close the earthing switch. Then we can climb on transmission line for some maintenance activities. If we are not following this, then sometimes if we are instead of opening the circuit breaker first, if we are open the isolator, there will be a huge arc or flashover will be there that can damage these insulators and all. And if suppose we are not closing the earth switch, without closing the earth switch, we go for maintenance. Sometimes a person will get electric shock because charge will be there in the transmission line. So we have to discharge it by closing the earth switch. By closing the circuit, first the sequence is like that. First we have to open the earth switch. Then we have to close the isolator. Last only we have to close the circuit breaker and the line is charged. This is the important sequential operation we have to follow in the transmission line for maintenance purpose and switching on and switching off a transmission line. Thank you.